Wait, you gotta be careful. You flail around like that, that's when you're gonna fall over. Hey everybody, how's it going? I thought I'd just jump on here and do a quick video because there were some things I was thinking about and I kind of wanted to get it out. I recently watched a killer comedy video, and it was basically on the topic of a phenomenon I guess you could call as e-begging, where YouTubers who are making money on doing YouTube videos, and in fact enough money to earn a living doing it, sometimes they run into rough patches and they stop getting views, or something happens to their videos where they get flagged and they can't actually make money on certain videos, and then they go and do a video basically asking for money and appealing to people about how they can't pay their bills, or they need support or donations or whatever. And I wanted this video to be about how I've been doing with the little guy here. He can just barely hold himself up right now. But I just wanted to mention this real quick. I mean, you know, musicians such as myself have this problem too. People need to realize that just because you're good at something and you have a passion for it and you love to do it, it does not necessarily entitle you to earn a living from it. And I think some of these guys who are on YouTube, in fact Killer Comedy was speaking in particular about one YouTuber whose videos have become a lot more about drama as of late, and he may be doing that on purpose because sometimes as a former wrestling personality used to say, controversy creates cash. So I guess this guy, he's supposed to be sort of talking about technology on his channel, and as far as I can tell, there has been none of that, at least not in the last few months. So I don't know what he's doing. Maybe he's decided to change his format because he thought it would make him more money, which makes sense, but you at least need to acknowledge what's going on there, or you seem like kind of a scam artist. But anyway, that's just a thought that I had. No matter what you do, even if you have a passion for it, that's great. It does not necessarily entitle you to earn a living. Now, I don't have a whole lot of room to talk on this because I don't actually go out and go to a job like some people do, because in my family it was decided that I would stay here and be a stay-at-home dad, 21st century father. That's kind of the theme of the channel. And so he's 4.5 months. Let me check the date. 3/12. Yeah, he's about 4.5 months now, and I have to say, of course, I've been staying at home with him since January. That's when my wife went back to work, and I have to say that while the difficulty in doing this is sort of strange, because it's like it's not like going to a job and you know exactly what you have to do and you need to, just do it and that's all there is to it. This sort of occupies you all of the time, and so what it does is it kind of teaches you to multitask or think ahead about things that you're going to do in ways that you might have never thought before. This is what's happening with me. And like right now I'm occupied because he's learning how to sit up by himself, but sometimes when he gets excited he can't do it because he topples over like a sack of potatoes. I wish I could get more of him in the shot, but I'm so darn tall, I can't. But at least we got his cute little face in here. That's right, we got your face. Did you throw up? Did you have a pukey? Anyway, so we really need to have respect. Now, I'm not saying I've been disrespected by anyone, because that certainly hasn't happened. But we really need to have respect for people who do things like this, because it's not it's not, oh, get up whenever you want and, do whatever you want all day, but you have a baby. No, it's not like that. Now you're operating on pretty much whatever the baby's schedule is, and you don't really have your own schedule anymore because you're on constant alert as far as whatever the baby's needs are. The schedule is whatever the feeding schedule is, and generally I change the diapers around the same time. Unless of course you never know when he's going to poop. And then, you try to have him play as much as you can. And, they say you don't want any child less than 1 year of age to be watching TV very much, because I don't know precisely why that is, but I think it's because it confuses them, because there's noise coming from it, and they're thinking that it's talking to them, and that they should be socializing with that rather than the actual people that are around. And I think some of us millennials, which they moved the years back, I guess. So I'm considered a millennial now. Some of us millennials grew up and we watched a lot of TV when we were young, and I think as a result of that, we socialize better in ways other than face to face, and that might have been a reason for that. But I'm kind of going off the subject here. My main idea is that we really should have respect for people who are home caretakers, because this is, imagine how babysitters are known to be expensive, right? So, if I went out and did a job and hired a babysitter, probably more than 50% of that income would have to go to the babysitter. That sounds like a lot, but and I'm not sure exactly what my earning power is, but a lot of it would have to go to a babysitter, and you don't want to underpay babysitters because they have to be on constant alert all the time. Just like I'm on constant alert all the time. Even when he's taking a nap, the whole time I'm thinking, well, I need to be quiet or he's going to wake up, and then what can I do while he's taking a nap? As far as whatever I need to do in the house. For instance, I'm in the process of talking to a contractor right now about a proposal, and I'm waiting on a phone call from him, and I don't know when he's going to call. I hope it's during a time when I can actually talk, and James isn't in a bad mood, because if that's the case, he'll be crying the whole time and I won't be able to have a decent conversation. So there's that. Here we go. Can you hold yourself up? Let's see if I can get him in the shot a little bit more. I'll have to adjust the camera. Here, you go ahead and lay back for just a minute. There we go. Here we go. Whoop. Did we get stuck there? Okay, let's back up a little bit. There we go. See if we can get him to sit up by himself for any length of time. I've seen him do it with his mother. I haven't been as successful with it. Here, let's get all the toys away. Let's see if he can just do it. Can you sit up? Whoop. There we go. That's up. That's not bad. Oh, there he goes. Okay, well, that's enough for this video. I don't know when I'll be able to do another one, but most of the time they're just going to be pretty staggered like this. So we'll see you next time.